Hello. Are you joining in on our podcast?
I think that's a yes.
Maybe we should ask him a few questions too.
You want to answer a few questions for the pod? Okay, anyways. But yeah, welcome to episode 3 of the Under the Lid podcast. I'm here with my great friend. I've known for a very long time. Cass. Great to have fun to have you on.
Wanted.
Known each other for how long now?
You're like grade 6, grade 7, eh?
Grade 6, grade 7.
Been time.
First year uni, we still at it. Catching on the most. Caleb's also here. But basically, if you don't know, Cass and Jordy's running this event. If you haven't seen it on Instagram, Zena. It's been being advertised for a very long time. And it's what, 7 days away?
Yeah, basically
7, 8 days. A week away. We're all excited about it. The guys, everyone's absolutely buzzing. We can't wait. And yeah, we're just going to answer a few questions that we feel like could be answered. Any types of things that you guys maybe have you're a bit on the fence of, we're probably answering it now. So yeah, Caleb will answer the questions. And yeah, anything else that I'm missing before we get in?
That's all good, you know.
So the first question I think that people want to know is like where this idea came from for this event.
So basically, I don't know if the people know me. I love a good party.
That is true.
You know, I can never say no to a bit of a jaw.
No,
and I also like to host every now and then.
We at Kasavan's house right now.
Oh yeah.
Probably gonna play dumps after this.
Schmark it, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like I often host at my house. I hosted quite a nice New Year's party, my 18th, and like in between. So I was like, I enjoy partying and I enjoy hosting.
Yeah.
But above all, I love money.
That's the
So let me try to make money.
Yeah.
Doing that. So, like, I was having a look around, and then I remembered like my 18th.
Yeah.
I hosted at my farm, Morganhof Wine Estate, in Stellenbosch.
If you guys went there, it was class.
Quite a banger,
eh? It was a banger. I won't even lie.
Oh yeah. So I thought like, this is a perfect venue because usually venue hire is quite sometimes pricey.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I've got the venue. And I know quite a bit of people for it to come.
Beautiful venue, by the way. Genuinely.
Shocked.
It's a bomb venue. I won't even lie.
Yeah, so I was like, let me see what I can do here.
Oh, wait.
Just like trying things. Then me and Jordy were chatting because we've been mates since like high school.
Oh, yeah.
We both went to Bishops together. You know, he does quite a bit of events throughout town, Arc.
Definitely. Yeah. I'll have all the links below if you guys want to check out Zena,
Arc,
Bloom, as well as any other ticket links that you might need to know, or the Instagram as well. It will be in the links below, so make sure you check that out.
Make sure you check that Zena link down below.
And make sure you support Jordy's events as well. He works really hard on it, so you won't be disappointed on that either.
So yeah, we went from there, we started chatting. We thought like, who can pull a crowd, DJs, lineup, everything.
Oh yeah.
Then we had the bright idea of the one and only DJ Kent.
No, okay.
I had to put in that shift for him, got him, sorted out. So if you want to come, DJ Kent, 2nd of August, we're going to find a stage.
Seems like an ad, but what's the next question?
Must come.
So originally the event's name was Kunda.
So
what is that situation?
I feel like a lot of people want to know about this. I still remember when this happened, and we're kind of like building up to the stage. And Cass, you said in the group, he was like, "Oh, I'm getting sued or something." I'm like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, you always all witnessed my moods crash out on campus.
Oh yeah,
that's when it happened. So basically, our event was originally called Kunda, right? You know, the Kunda Collective. That's what I was like, nice name, you know, Afro House, Afro Beats, like a kind of more African themed name.
Oh yeah.
Turns out there's already something called Kunda Valley.
Did you know? Okay.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna get sued about that.
See, none of us knew. So we thought like, okay, the Kunda Collective and Kunda Valley, that's quite different. Turns out it isn't. Ticket link was out. We sold quite a few tickets already.
Yeah.
We got some DMs on Instagram, comments under our post. Look here, no hate towards Kunda Valley.
Yeah, no.
Love you guys.
Please, let's not make this a main situation. Everything's kind of sorted out already, so we don't have to kind of...
And basically, like, we thought it wouldn't be deep, and we were saying, like, it's kind of a bit late, hard to change things. Like, but then, checked the emails, saw the emails one day, saw a nice, lovely cease and desist. So...
but like, it's like when you got that cease and desist, whatever, like, what was your initial thoughts? Like, what was your... Like, what is going on? Because I mean, to be honest, like, we both... we were 19. So seeing cease and desist, and then we're like, when you finish our degrees, we're like, we don't know what's going on.
I started laughing my ass off because 3 days into our company, we're already getting sued. So we're like, no, okay, this is like genuine, so let's change it. Let's rather we change it now and then, or fight any legal action. Because I'm not trying to be in court at 19 years old.
Play it safe.
So then we thought we changed it to Zena, took some posts down, changed up our ticket link, and from there we went.
I must say, like the transition was smooth.
Yeah, I was surprised.
The transition was really smooth. Like coming from, like the way the Instagram just changed, the way the ticket link, everything's kind of like it's segued. It's as if like Kunda was like, oh yeah, that kind of happened.
Yeah,
brushed over it. Okay, we were ready on the next.
And it's like you live and you learn. You know, like now we just know we have to do more research on other names and brands before we start anything.
But do you think like that event actually like that series of events kind of actually helped you actually now become a lot better at planning, like that obstacle in that, like, it's like early on in the road, you know, usually people get it like middle on whatever, like they at the start. Cash could have just been like, okay, wait, nah, she's full, like it's this ass, nah.
Like I always said, like after that, when I was saying, I'm so glad this happened at the beginning. Because if this happened like somewhere now, we'd be cooked.
Nah, like there's like a week before the event.
Yeah.
Bah.
Cease and desist.
Just flipping thing you would have had to be changed. If it wasn't like we didn't change or whatever. But yeah.
So that was obviously a major challenge in your event. But what are some other challenges that you faced that you originally didn't think of when you first started this?
So like I said, like I've hosted quite a bit, and usually it's very smooth, clean up, that's all. But turns out if you need a big event, you need a permit, and it's been a mission to get permits. I've been busy for the past like 2 weeks. I've been up and down Stellenbosch. I've been there every week, chowing petrol. Yeah,
this month's call me.
I've just been up and down, signing documents, doing paperwork, going to the municipality, meeting with all the flipping members of like the Stellenbosch municipality.
This guy must have chapter.
I was there last week Wednesday. I had to go sit in like a kind of courtroom.
Right.
Had to have like members of the Stellenbosch government there, like the traffic police, health and safety inspectors. And I had to like present my case. I had to explain to them what's Zena all about, you know, basically what I'm doing now. Where was I?
You were talking about now like the Stellenbosch like municipalities or whatever.
No, we were there like in the municipality. I was in the room. Cock scary. Because I had to go by myself.
By yourself? Was it no one else?
Nah. There was some stuff, some people that was for the farm that was supposed to come with us, but they couldn't come with me. So like I was chatting with them, explaining, they were actually very nice, you know, they understood like it was my first time there. So they walked me through everything, helped me. We still have some outstanding documents I'm sending in. Still busy sorting that out. So let's hope and pray we will definitely get that permit by the day.
I feel like by this time, I feel like it's just like those small things that I feel like a lot of the major stuff is kind of stuff. But when you said the health and safety and stuff like that, did they ever have to go on the farm and like?
No, they'll come
sure that the venues
on the day. They're gonna come up. They're gonna have a look. Like I know food inspectors will look. Yeah. And then another actual challenge, very surprising. Thinking about a name is really hard. It's not easy to think about a name. Damn. And then
after, okay, I'm gonna say but like especially like in that short time frame when it was.
Because we had to think quick on our feet.
I mean, it's quite a name now.
Yeah, I think it catches on, eh?
I feel like it does definitely catch on. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It definitely does catch on. There we go.
So enough with the negative, so the more positive side, like what's the bigger idea or like, what's your future for this?
So Zena, I think something that could be quite big, Cape Town, especially Stellenbosch side. You know, we don't really get much music festivals or anything big besides some nightclubs that side. Maybe there's one or two like large events at a nightclub, but usually there's not much. Like, if you want to go to like a festival, you must drive all the way to the Ostrich, and that's a trap and a half.
Were you at Cape Town?
Nah, but I heard about the parking.
3
hours to get out is crazy.
That is nuts. I don't even know.
I
wasn't there either, but I just heard like the way that event was structured.
And I can promise you, we do have parking.
You have parking. That's a tick already.
But yeah, no, I do think it could be quite big. Hopefully you'll see us at Cabo sometime. Maybe New Year's, we pray.
Yeah.
We see how things go.
I feel like is your goal right now just kind of getting this first event done, dust and ticked off. Basically. And then be ready to just like move on and get momentum on there.
Maybe take a little bit of a break because the stress. Wow. A lot of stress.
I won't lie, like, if you know Cass, Cash talks a lot. Not like us, but like Cash is like he's very energetic. And sometimes like when you don't hear where Cash is, it's like okay, wait, something's going on at the event. Something's stressing, whatever. Because like he's always up it, you know what I mean? So it's like the times when he's not, you just know, okay, now this event is definitely just like taking a lot.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think it's come a long way from where it started.
Sure, no, like,
and I think it could go a lot further.
And I must say, like I am, like this isn't like even like a breakaway from this, but like I'm happy to be a part of it. Like just the fact that I've got to know.
I'm glad you're there, bro.
And like got to just be a part of kind of the building, kind of helping where I can. Obviously, like there's only so much I can do. And like I said, I always said if you need help anything, or just like holler at them or whatever.
Of course.
But like being a part, or even like playing a small part in like a bigger picture, is like that's nice. Because I know when this pops off and it gets done, and just the way the amount of happiness is going to bring people on the day, and just like give people a good time, you know. Because like you said, there's not a lot of music events especially like the bigger ones. You have to wait months, a year, like or just the gaps between the events. So like coming up, starting your own, kind of like bridging that gap. That's a Moonsamy one, I don't even lie, bro.
Shut
up. That's a Moonsamy one. That's a Moonsamy one. Now, what's the one?
So what has been your favorite part or the most fun part about branding?
Firstly, just seeing those ticket sales, like no, not about the money, not even about the money. One, like just seeing the numbers of people coming. Like at the beginning, I was so what I'm like, yo, how are we gonna get a lot of people? Are we actually gonna get a lot of people? And then I'd see those numbers go up 100, 200, 300, 600 now. Yo, that made me happy. Like, and then also I've learned a lot. So like, everyone knows, like I always like business. Like I really want to go into business, but unfortunately, I'm really shit at maths. So
that makes a lot of people, but I did.
So I couldn't really study business. I had to took maths lit in high school and stuff like that. So I couldn't go into like a BCom. So I'm like, if I can't study it, best way to do it is by doing it practically. So, you know.
But that is, I feel like you took a step a lot of people won't do. I think a lot of people kind of get that first rejection. And kind of back away from it. And you kind of took the pride and took that first step and be like, can I look here? I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to take the first step and take initiative. And I feel like that alone is going to speak volumes. It's like, even with, like the practical side of things is like a big thing. But whether you have that, let's say in the scenario, like the knowledge or the qualification degree, but like you practically going out and actually making your own thing. That takes a whole nother kind of, I don't say set of balls, but also just like a set of personality. So like I definitely think that you did the right step, you know what I mean? You kind of didn't let that first rejection kind of just take you out the way. You just took it in your style and just and like look at it now, you took that first step. I feel like, but even like on the like in general, I feel like what people should know is just taking that first step. Because like let's be honest now, like even when you start, you probably weren't the most confident in it.
Like the sales, especially like how are we gonna get so many people?
Exactly. And I feel like you did it, got to the other side of it, and how you get to see the ticket sales. You get to see basically the amount of impact that you already made without the event even being live in a week. So you taking that first step, like if you didn't take that first step, you wouldn't have experienced like all the joy of you seeing the ticket sales now. And I feel like that is just a Moonsy step in general. So. Also,
what I want to say about this, there's quite a bit of math I've had to do, like, you know, spreadsheets, balance sheets, like all that. But like all I say is, not accounting. I mean, like profit loss margin, all that. All I say is, don't ever let stop you in life. Don't ever.
That's the one.
Me, I basically failed pure maths. Numbers never my specialty. Words is, as you know, I can't keep my mouth. But maths lit, I was like, how am I gonna go into business? That's the stuff I learned in maths lit is the exact same stuff I'm doing now. So it's like, don't ever let maths lit stop you, even though there's that stigma around it. Maths lit's good.
That's close. That's close.
So obviously we know like you're a man of the people. So what things have you put in place to make sure you're accommodating everyone?
So like we all know, like the Stellenbosch crowd generally like a whiter crowd, right? But then also we want that Cape Town crowd. Everyone. There's people that drink. There's people that don't. So we're going to be serving mocktails, non-alcoholic drinks there as well. And majority of our food is all halal. Just in case for anyone, you know.
Because I feel like that's like another thing, especially at music events. So actually, eventually, I feel like a lot of people do kind of get left out.
Yeah.
I feel like a good job that you've done is kind of making sure that you're covering all your bases.
And I mean, like, my whole friend group on campus, she's all Muslim, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like, I had to make sure that man was
sorted. Like, at this point, I think it's going to turn slums into, like, it's outside. Like, I feel like most people's going to be here in, like, 20 minutes. So it's not even like a debate. But, but especially, like, when it comes to the music side of things, people have different tastes, people have different perspectives.
So it's an Afro House, Afro Tech event, but one of our DJs, Senior Mafia, he's more like hip-hop, rap, hip-hop, R&B, just for like a break, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe might have a little bit of Amapiano, hip-hop, R&B, like break the theme a bit, you know? Some people, not everyone likes Afro House, so if you want some sing-alongs, maybe a little bit of white girl music.
And I know people like white girl music.
I love white girl music.
I like white girl music.
Yo, shout out Boogies.
Nah, no. I don't know what Boogies is, so I don't know. Next question.
So obviously you have a lot of great DJs at the event, but is there any like undercover DJ that you think people aren't respecting enough that's performing?
So my friend, your friend, we all know this guy. You know, this might be a bit of glaze, bit of bias him because he's like one of our best mates, but still like he's a great DJ. You know, Tulani Van Kets. He's been around. Been around Deus, bit of Halo, you know, Arcade. So then now you'll see him at Zena, you know, next to DJ Kent.
That will be a boosty picture. Like this is your like that will be a boosty picture.
But nah, like my opinion, I think he's a really good DJ. He's got a lot of potential. Always have praise with that guy. Always get him to bring his decks.
Nah, that's the one thing about Tulani as well. Like you can't doubt his work ethic.
100%.
Like he is everywhere. Whether it be at
and that guy,
the places more than I do.
And that guy puts in the graft. Like, I mean, he's studying at Varsity College. He's working at Bennett's as well. And he's still DJing. So you'll go campus, work, maybe a little bit previous then to his gig.
Yeah, and then, like, even like, cause, like, man, I have spam. So I was like, man, spam. Like, I bunch, the 9:30 to 10:30 pie is there.
Yeah.
12:30, 1:30 is there. 2:30 to 3:30 is there.
Like, still makes it to campus the next day. I went up to
study. That's brave, bro. That's brave. If I'm sleeping in the past 2 campuses, it's easy.
Yes, bro. When I went up to study with them on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I wake up, that guy wakes me up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. He's saying, I need to go back to campus. So he drove all the way from Stellies to VC. And then straight to campus.
That's commitment, bro. Like, that's commitment.
Aware. But nah, shout out my boy Tilly.
Shout out. And any other DJs that you think?
Another one of my friends, Luke Ferry. He's pretty good. He's I think he's played at Billy's. Pretty sure he's on the Play Rage lineup this year. You know, banger. Aware.
What genre does he tap into?
Also Afro House, Afro Tech, and then we've got some local stylish DJs. JXI and Dons on Decks.
Master.
Also have to get some local guys in support them, you know.
And I feel like that also just gives a lot more buy-in. Like knowing that you have a local friend, you have a local DJ playing at this event, it makes more people be like, okay, now let's go show love, let's go do this, let's go do that. So I feel like that's just another thing that Cass did, trying to make sure he's accommodating. Not even like the Cape Town locals, like the people in Stellenbosch. Like that's just a big.
Like if you get people from everywhere, you know, brings people from their like location.
Yeah.
Pulls that crowd.
Yeah, 100%. Nah, that's proper.
So what are some things that you think people will be surprised about?
Ooh.
Let me think. Okay. I must just think about this question.
Nah,
so I think our setup gonna look really nice. I think that could surprise people. Like I've worked quite hard trying to make sure the setup looks good. The setup is really good, and like our stalls, you know, we've got some clothing brands, got some activation, some good sponsors. Mike Tyson's vapes.
Human cause.
Oh wait, Human Cause.
If you guys don't know, I mean, I'm a big fan of his, and so easy. I've known Cole since like I was like 13, 14. He's my tutor, shit. Like when I was in high school. Human Cause. He will be at Zena. Be there, go support. His clothing brand and his overall work ethic is literally standards are so high. He works so hard. He's so passionate about the things that he does. Like, and like this isn't even me just glazing because I know him. Like literally when I was in grade 8, I literally bought like his merch from there already, and it was like years ago. Like wow, I bought a cap from him, things like that. But yeah, he'll be there. He'll be rapping. When you come out, when you're at the event, when you're having fun, you listen to music. Go show him some love. Yeah, he's genuinely that's proper.
Like we're just trying to sell a bit of everything. Sell some clothes, Human Cause.
Okay,
like you know. We got human cause for Cole. We also get members club. They sell some really nice clothing. Support them. Buy some clothes.
I feel like what Zena is doing quite well. It's kind of really. I feel like another thing that you can also take into your side is that you really like repping the locals.
Have to.
And you really like you using the community for good, and you can't really just like local DJs, local clothing brands.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the stage, let's showcase, and let's ultimately just give people a good time.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that, I mean, human cause, what's that one you said now?
Cole. Oh, members club.
Members club,
yeah.
100%. And if you don't know, if you look on the Instagram, like the clothes are, like if you don't see on people's reposts already, those clothes are fire.
Oh, they should be there.
100%.
And then like our sponsors, Red Bull will be selling some stuff. So like, we're just selling a bit, Red Bull's there, Schweppes will be there. Just gotta support,
Red Bull and Schweppes is like, especially at a major event like this, the fact that you got that deal on lockdown is
man.
Nuts.
I always say, go big or go home. That's why I didn't start by an event at a club. Started by a music festival. Go big or go home.
That's a quote of the day, man. That's a quote of the day. Go big or go home. And next question?
So for future events, is there any other DJs that you would like to go in like future lineups?
Oh, I've already. I was literally just chatting with you now about this. Hopefully, I'm planning on something with wanting maybe Zakes Pantwini could be a good one. Mikasa is always a good one, and Nasty C. So let's just see how things play out. Yeah,
that's not bad. Mikasa is that's a banger.
Love his music, but
his music more.
Gonna play his music in the outro, or is that like copyright?
Either way, people listening to his music. Go.
So just one last question. I think the people want to know, like, how did you balance making such a big event and the studies at the same time?
Sure, it was a lot, but like luckily it's not just me; it was Jordan.
Yeah.
So like he was very understanding. Like I just told him, like, look here, I got my exams, I have to lock in, just pick up the load for a bit. So yeah, he did do quite a bit of the work, especially in exam season.
Banger. Shout out
Jody. But then like in general, like it was a lot, I'll be on campus, busy doing work. I don't know if you guys would see me on my laptop every now and then. Getting some work for Zena done, going to the library, doing some studying.
Just the hardest I've seen guest work. Also, I feel like it's because you're so passionate about it. Because like it's a love that you have. You just wanting to obviously do the best that you can for it.
Yeah, and then I had to make some time for have some piss take. I have to go out. Balance that.
Especially like with a friend group. Yeah. I feel like it's becoming a stand like every Saturday. At least once a week we're going somewhere just chilling with which I feel like is a good and healthy work-life balance that you've kind of got unlocked.
Yeah. But it actually hasn't been too bad to balance. Especially because it's like I work on my own time.
Yeah.
I can work while I'm driving, work in the car, do a little bit of work in a lecture. No, there's no specific amount of hours or anything. So that's what's nice about it.
No problem. That's all the question.
Oh, yeah. So I've got a question for you, Muji.
Mine got
you've been asking me quite a few questions. I got to ask you one.
Okay.
Where did the idea for the podcast come from?
I feel like I've had this idea for I think because me, Ishan and Caleb did a podcast at the end of grade 11. I knew, because I knew if I find clips, I maybe fun, but that's just like the original Under the Lid where we literally had just in Ishan's house, like literally a lid and we had a mic. And we literally just filmed up like a podcast. I didn't reach the air. We made a trailer for it, but I never kind of reached the air. And then obviously, we're in matric, couldn't really do it. And I feel like when I started doing the vlogs and stuff like that, it kind of tapping into that passion of mine. I just wanted to just make content. They kind of just make like a positive impact.
Yeah.
And I feel like the podcast was nice for me doing it also because just talking to my friends and I'm very grateful obviously to have such good friends that are very supportive, that have been there for me for my TikToks or been there for me for when I make YouTube or just been there for me in general. And I feel like I'm grateful to have friends that I can actually just do fun stuff with, you obviously stuff like this.
Short, man.
As much as people can see it as work, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. No, you must always do something you're passionate about.
So yeah, that's probably where the idea came about. Probably after I started doing TikToks on a more consistent basis, and I want to kind of build, kind of get to this now.
Okay, nice, lekker.
But anyways, it's been an absolute
shout for the interview.
Pleasure having guests. So this should be up very soon, but the Zena 2nd of August, be there, you'll be told. It's gonna be an amazing event. You don't want to miss out. So definitely check all the links below. It'll be on YouTube. If you're seeing this on TikTok, you'll look in my bio, you'll see it there as well. And much love and Mosu.
Short, man.
Okay, very good.